Hi, my pupils. Hi, my pupils. I'm Miss Iman Said from Learning Teacher Iman. Today I will resume the grammar course, related to our summer course that we started before. But before I will go to our new lesson today, I would like to say, don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our new lesson today. Before will start our lesson today, I would like to make a revise on what we took during the last videos. Let's go to start our revise today. Here is a grammar course that I started with review from previous videos, during previous videos. In last video, we talk about parts of speech, and we know that the speech consists of pronouns, nouns, adjectives. All of us know this very well. And we have verb, conjunction, adverb. All these are parts of the speech. We have proposition and exclamation. And also in the previous videos we talk about a pronoun and said about what is a pronoun. A pronoun is the word used to talk about to take the place of noun. Like we say, when we say he plays football, we can say Ahmed plays football. So he here replaced Ahmed. So we have here I, we for plural, you and you, she, he, she, it, and they for he for singular, and they for this called personal pronouns or subject pronoun. Okay, let's go to another one. Here we write the example. Example, we study this example with us. We have I am happy. Can say we are happy. We have also objective pronouns. Yes, we have subject pronouns and we have objective pronouns. When we use objective pronouns, we use like when we say me, we say us, you, him, her, it will be them. When we say he is a clever boy, the plural to be they are clever. When we say Mona meet him in the zoo, Cinderella loved me, she loves him deeply. So here we have you used for what? For singular and plural. You are a clever teacher. This is singular. You are clever teachers. We have here as, so it will be you used for what? For singular and plural as it is. Okay. Here is an objective pronouns like this. I meet her there. She saw me yesterday. I saw him. Let's go to another item. Here we have a related pronoun that we talk about in the previous videos. If you came to the previous videos, you can see what we talk about this topic. We have here whom, which, and whose. That used for what? For persons and things. That used for both persons and things, but which for things and who for person. Okay, who is used to talk about what? Person, subject person. Like we say, Mr. Vector is a manager. He goes work early. So Mr. Vector. So I talk about Mr. Vector. So I replaced he here by who. Who goes early is a manager. Which to talk about things, as we explained in the previous slide. This is a bag. It is buying it. So I replace it by which. We say this is a bag which is buying. That used instead of who and which. You can say Dr. Jake works in hospital. It was set up in 2006. Here is we say Dr. Jake works in hospital. That hospital, so I replace it here by that was set up in 2006. Let's go to another item here. We talk about whom. Here we talk about whom. Whom is used to what? Used to talk about person in objective case. Okay, like this. I meet the domain. He's called Anton. The domain whom they meet him, whom they meet is called Anton. Let's go to another slide. Whose used for what? For position. Talk about the position. About something belongs to me, like what? They saw an old car whose color was red, like this. Sorry, with black, not red. Was black. So here is the car is belongs to me. So I will say they sold a new car, an old car, whose so I blessed it by whose color was black. We have here reflexive pronouns, like what I say means alone. When we say I live with myself, so means I live with myself means I live alone. Okay, so here reflexive pronouns want to talk about myself. Okay, when we say myself, ourselves, yourself, yourselves, himself, himself, itself, themselves. We have here in singular we say myself, herself. In plural we say ourselves and themselves. We have here demonstrative pronouns. Okay, I think you talk about this topic in last video. If you return to the videos, you can see what we talked about the demonstrative pronouns, and we say what is the demonstrative pronoun. We use this for singular near. We use that for singular far. We use this for plural near. We use those for plural far. Let's study the examples for this topic. Here we have, this is a cape. So here is, so I see the cape is near from me. So this is singular near. These are capes, plural near. The capes are near for me. So but it's plural. So we say these are caps. We have that is a big singular far. That is a big. So I pointed to the big that is far from me. So we say that is a big singular far. Those are big plural far. Let's go to another one. Here is possessive pronouns. These pronouns usually to talk about the position. Something belongs to me, like say mine, yours, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs. Okay, and you have us at the end of this pronoun. Here we say that house belongs to me. So it's what? It's mine. That house belongs to him. So it's his. That house belongs to you. It's what? It's yours. We have here infinitive pronouns. We talk about anybody, everybody, other, both, one, few. Here is everybody, anybody refers to what? Always refers to singular subject. Like this. Everybody was invited to a party. Both and few. We refer to what? For plural subject. Like this. Asma and Shaima are very polite. Here is we have an interrogative pronoun. What? For used for something. Who is asked about subjective pronoun. Which to ask something for choice. We say, which of those films is boring? Here is subject C. We say here we use which here to ask about subject C. We have here who will give you a computer. Used for what? For subject pronoun for subject person. Here is we use who here to ask about subject person, and we use which here to ask about subject thing. Let's go to another one. We have here some mistakes that we can make it in without taking care from when we're writing. We say his self. It's not. You can't say his self. You can say himself, not his self. Bill will share his self tonight. Strong. Say himself. Jake often laughs at she, not laughs at she. It's wrong. Say often laughs at her. Okay, this is the common mistakes. We have here the articles. We have definite articles and indefinite articles, and talk about when we use definite and indefinite articles, like we say a man, a woman, a boy, and in the field. Let's go to another. They we used to ask about with what used with singular and plural nouns like this. We needed the case. We needed the cases. He needed the luggage uncountable nouns. We use there when we mention the same thing again. When we mention the same thing again like this, I got in a car. The car is brown. So I got in a car. The car is brown. Okay. So here, when we mention something again, we say this. Different articles used before. Earth, we say the earth, the moon, the land, the sea. The internet is essential. Okay, we have here a table, a boy, a desk, a girl. This is called indefinite article. We use with what consonant? We use a with what? With consonant sound, and we use n with what? With the vowel sound. We took about the vowel sound later. Okay, here is n used before what? Before a vowel sound and before silent h. Like this. Our owner. We say an hour. We say an owner. We say an honest. This is the yeah, but silent so we use N. Okay, here we have and. What is the vowel sound? It's A, E, I, O, U. There is the indefinite articles used before million, thousand, hundred, like we say here, a, cat, and animal. The indefinite articles used with what, but also with million, thousand, hundred. Like we say, a dozen eggs. 100 years, 100 years make a country. Indefinite articles. We use indefinite articles also with exclamation clauses like this. What a cold day. You can say what a cold day, what a hot day, anything to expressing our exclamation. Okay, our exclamation. Okay, what a beautiful woman. So this exclamation clauses. Exclamation clause. We can't use we can't use with what before metals like what the server. You can't say the server. You can say server without saying there. What the word that can take there? We say home, blush, home, blush, freedom, dust, bed, red. Before colors, they don't use before colors. You can't say the green or the red or it's wrong. You can say green, red only without say before this word. Okay, green, Friday, and we can't use they also before days. Okay, Friday, April, and before months we can't use the also. May, present, cancer, market, and so on. Let's go to another one, another slide. Here is some mistakes, common mistakes we would like to take care before, with it. Here, her mother left the home. So here, as we told you during the lesson, that they can't use before home. Then say left home. They will have the freedom. We say freedom or dust, not there. We say the green is strong. We say green is here favorite color. Let's go to another one. That's right. Here is nouns. What is the noun? What's the noun? What's the kind of noun we have here? Person, animals, places, something. We say person and animal. Asma, Ali, lion, tiger. This is the person and animal. We have places, nouns, places. We say Cairo, zoo, Paris. Something. Desk, pencil, object. Let's go to another one here. Here we have countable and countable nouns. What's the countable and countable nouns? Countable nouns adding s to the noun. Like what? Like what? Like to say book, books, bin, bins, pencil, pencils, table, tables. Here is we have books, we have pins, we have pencils, and we have tables. Let's go to another one. The uncountable nouns, what is the uncountable nouns? Like this. Work, damage, flu, mud, soup, clothes, booze, grass, mail, music, rubbish, money, shopping, toast, bread, luggage. So all these are uncountable nouns. Let's go to another one. What is the kind of nouns? We have proper nouns, we have abstract nouns, we have material nouns, we have collective nouns, we have common nouns. Proper, abstract nouns, material nouns, collective nouns, common nouns. Let's go to know more about this now. Proper nouns. Proper nouns are usually used to talk about certain names of persons, ideas, places, or things. Like say summer, we say Cairo, Jane, the high day. This is proper nouns. Here we have abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are usually used to talk about what? About the names of the states, of the state qualities or actions can be touched. Like what? Like fear, like beauty, like joy, wisdom, witness, movement, This is abstract noun. Let's go to another one. We have common nouns usually used to talk about names given to all places, like we say desk, or places, things in people of the same kind. We say desk, table, dog, mouse, nation. We have material nouns. Here we have like wood, meat, water, gold, sugar, air. This is called material noun. Collective nouns are to say team, group, class, family, friends, and so on. Here is the plural nouns, as we told you that adding s to the noun, like pigs, like girls, like snakes, like kids. This is the singular, and this is the plural of this singular noun. Like to say big, big, good girls, snacks, snacks, cape, capes. Let's go to another slide here. We have another noun adding es to the noun, like we say boxes, watches, branches, glasses. Here we have after ch, sh, s, x, z, we're adding es to them. Let's go to another slide. We have here o, we're adding ses to the noun, like echoes, motors, heroes, and so on. We have here photos, piano, keys. I'm sorry before I make a quick to the video, because I don't make the video longer, and I would like to explain the new lesson today, and I will make a quick review to remember you what I told before. Okay, here is radio, como, camo, chemo. We have here AF, and we omit if and adding VES to the plural, like what? Like wife, wives, like self, selfs, like have, halves. Here we have F and FE and adding S to the noun, like saves, like believes. We have nouns that we omit Y and adding IES to the concept. When we have a concept sounds like this. We have flies, we have parties, we have cities. Some verbs have a vowel. We can't omit Y. Like Y, like what? Like days. We say adding S only. We have donkeys, adding S only. Boys, toys, all of this adding S only to the. Here is some special cases of nouns that changes completely, like to skis, woman, women, man, men, mouse, mice, both geese, foot, feet. Let's go to another one. Here is a compound nouns like this. When we have a compound noun, we adding S to the second part of the noun, like say tooth, crushes, school, rooms, class, rooms, mad, servants. So here we have the second part adding S. Servants, rooms here, and toothbrushes. We talk about we talk about the subject verb agreement, and how the subject is agree with its how the verb is agree with its subject. Like we say, I am very poor. So here subject agree with the verb. Shayma has a bag. So Shayma is singular, and the verb must be used in the state of the singular noun, like this. Shayma has a bag. Here we have agreement plural, like say we are very poor. They are clever toys. Here we have the reason there is a man in the cinema. There are some men in the cinema. Let's go to another one. Here we have neither, nor, like this. Neither hunter nor Fred is. So here, and I will say, I put is why? Because the nearest subject is single. So we say Fred is good looking. We say neither Summer nor her friend. So the subject, the nearer subject agree with the verb, it would be her friend. So here we have are. We have and here. A man and a woman are eating. The headmaster and teacher is very active. If we say the headmaster and the teacher, we say here are. Or here we say because we can't have that, so the sentence here it will be single. Okay, bread and butter is. Why we say is here, Miss Iman? Because as we told before, that uncountable nouns treated as what? A singular noun, like this. Bread and butter is a very good. Okay. Here is singular, one of brothers. So I talk about one of them, not both. So it will be is one of brothers is the is the one of the sister is charming. As well as Ale is singular as well as Shaime is attractive. So here is I talk about what I talk about Ale. So the verb here agree with what with Ale. You is plural as well as she are. So here is why I put are here because the subject here is plural. So I put here are. Very intelligent. None of bread is. So as we told before that bread is singular and we must use the verb in the singular state, not in the plural state like this. None of bread is good. None of the men are here. The number of soldiers here were killed. With a boy with 4 bubbles is playing. Either or, here is either Dalia or Amir is dancing. So here I talk about one of them. So I put here is either she or you. So here is why we put are here because here is Amir here is single. You here is are. So are what are active. This is the nearer subject. Not only but also. Not only Emily but also Dora is. But also Dora is. Not only Dora but also his brothers are. So here is the nearest subject. It will be are guilty. Here is Dora is having breakfast. Here is singular. The adding is use is here before Dora here is singular and his brothers here are plural. So I put here are. So not only Emily, but also Dora is having breakfast. Not only Dora, but also his brothers are guilty. Every girl has received some money. Every boy has won a prize. A police used as a plural as a plural subject like this. The police are everywhere. People used as a plural subject like this. There are plenty of people in the garden. A lot of people are in the theater. Cattle, the cattle here, the cattle are in field. Wages are rising. Here is we'll talk about the adjectives that this lesson I explained before and I will repeat it again today. What is the adjective? Can you see me what is the adjective? The adjective is a word that you use to describe what to describe a noun. When we say like this, a rich girl, an active man. So here I describe the girl that is rich and I describe the man as active. Let's go to another one. What is the kind of adjective? We have normal, numeral, 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 demonstrative, numeral related to numbers. Numeral means related to numbers. Demonstrative, as we told before, demonstrative, we talked about demonstrative before, possessive, quantitative, interrogative, distributive adjectives of one. Okay, we know all of these kinds in details later during the class. What is the numeral adjective? Numeral adjective means adjective that related to what to numbers. Like say this 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like to say if the number comes before a noun in the sentence, so the number here it will be an adjective. Okay? We have ordinal number like that. The first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. This is the ordinal number. Okay? Here is the demonstrative adjective. This singular mean. This is for singular mean, and this for plural mean. That for singular for, and those three, and those for plural for. And I will explain this in the previous videos. If we return to the previous videos, you can see it. But here we use it as an adjective here in this slide. When we say that garden is very big, so the garden is far from me. Those gardens are very big. So this is plural garden. So I see the gardens comes to me, but it's plural or singular. So that for singular for and those is a plural form. Here we have this house is fine. So here is singular near, and these houses are fine to me. So the houses is near from me, and I mentioned and I pointed to the houses that are near from me. So we say this, and when the houses, this is the house is near from me, I say this, and there is a plural. This house is more than one house near from me, and the plural we say these houses are fine. Okay. What is the possessive adjectives here? We have a possessive adjective like this. When we say my, your, his, her, its, our, your, their. When we say it's my book, it's your bed. So this is called a possessive adjective. When we say their cars are new, their car is new, my car is new. Quantitative, we have here quantitative adjectives. Let's look at quantitative adjectives. What is the quantitative adjective here? Used to talk about what? About how many or how much. Let's know more about this topic. The words that describe the quantitative adjectives are sufficient, whole, much, many, some, little, any, enough. There are not many places. So here is we describe it. We describe it here. Quantitative. There is not many places. Does Mona has so sufficient food? There is little water in this jar. Okay, so we use the quantitative adjectives from here. This, I talk about the quantity. I talk about the quantity of this thing. Okay, okay, many places, so sufficient, little. Okay, this is the quantitative adjective. Here we have proper adjectives. When we say proper adjectives, let's say Libyan, Egyptian, or we say in English language. So all of these are proper adjectives. Okay, let's go to another one here. We have here interrogative adjectives. The interrogative adjectives here like this: which, whose, what. Okay, like this. Means interrogative means related to the question. Okay, like this. What novel is Dr. Dark write? Is Dr. Jack writing now? So here I ask about what about the story. So here is we use it what this called interrogative adjective like this. Which factory does father build? Whose book is this? When someone lost his book in your classroom, you say whose book is this? Okay. We talk about also demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives are usually used before nouns, like neither, either, each, every. Every student is, so here is every, also I use here singular, is writing his composition correctly. Neither of them feels happy. Adjectives of quality. Let's go to this topic. We have tall, short, young, old, strong, weak, fair, thin, beautiful, handsome. He is a good-looking boy. She is a very cunning woman. He is a very cunning woman. So I describe this woman is cunning. I describe the boy has a good looking. Okay, this is the adjective of quality. Okay. Let's go to another type of adjective, which is comparative and superlative. I think all of us know that comparative adding er to the adjective like this, and in superlative we use that like this. We say short, shorter than the shortest. We have strong, stronger than the strongest. Fair, such as than the fattest. The comparative of adjectives. We adding er to the we adding er plus than to the adjective, but adjective is of one syllable like this, and superlative of one of more than one syllable adding there plus est. Like we say, David is stronger than Bill. David is the strongest one. So here I put there and put est at the end of the adjective. Here we put er and then. Let's go to another one. Another item here. Adjectives of more than one sentence. When we have more than all adjectives, adding er and adding them, no. We have adjectives of more than one sentence. Like what? Like intelligent, like danger, comfortable, beautiful, careful. So in this case, what I can do, I use in comparative, I use more plus adjective plus thing. In the superlative, we use the most plus adjective, like this. Noah is more beautiful than her sister. Noah is the most beautiful girl. Okay. We have here exception. What is the meaning of exception? Means the special cases that can't use as the adjectives that we told it before. Let's say when we say many more than the most, much more than the most, less little less than the least, good better than the best, bad worse than the worst, far further than the fast. This is the special cases that we use in article. There is common mistakes that we must be take care when we do. When we say, can we say must be? As we told you, when we use it with the superlative of the bed, it would be what the worst. You can say worst without the wrong. It's wrong. He is more stronger than she. It's wrong, not stronger than she. He is stronger than her. So I compare. I compare. I make a comparison between he and her. So the suitable sentence it would be it's stronger than. So I putting er and putting that, but not here. You can't say she. You can say here. You can omit here. She here. She from the sentence and replaced by what? By here. So the answer it would be he is stronger than here. I would like to give you a brief an idea about verbs that take an object, and the next class I will explain in detail. Here is some necessity verbs and some auxiliary verbs. Necessity verbs are what? Like remain, walk, grow, look, appear, become, consistent. We have here auxiliary verbs. It would be auxiliary means the verbs that helping the verb. When we say will go, will play, so this is auxiliary verb. Okay, the verb that help another verb. Okay, will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, to, do, have, need. So I would like to say that the models, the verbs that come after the models, it will be in what? It will be in the infinitive form. Today I will stop here. Next class I will continue. Thanks a lot.